Tsukihime, an epilogue. Shiki-sama, it is morning. Please wake up. I hear a familiar voice. Shiki-sama, please wake up. If you are late like yesterday, you will break your promise with Akiha-sama. A voice, partly tense, partly relaxed. Shiki-sama, is it okay? Akiha-sama will end up scolding you again. No, it's not okay at all. No, that's totally fine. I don't really care about Akiha going all tsundere because that's just something typical for her. I'm up, so hold on. Still under the sheets, I respond as I slowly open my eyes. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Oh, okay, I thought that might have been Kohaku talking, so... Yeah, sorry guys if I didn't have the voice that really fit, Kisue's persona, or personality, which is the, robotic sort of voice. I did the really energetic voice because that's more like Kohaku's personality. So, good morning, Shiki-sama. Ah, morning. I give a sleepy greeting in response and put on my glasses. It's past 7 in the morning. Kisue came at her usual time and managed to wake me. I will prepare your breakfast. After changing, please head towards the dining room. Kisue disappears from the room after a bow. I give a big yawn. After a nice stretch, I get up from bed. I change in my school uniform and cast a glance at my desk. On top is the knife I will never use again. Or I will not ever use again. The curtains sway in the wind. Kisue might have opened the window. The sky is refreshingly clear. It's just a little cold, though. I approach the window to close it. As it turned out, I ended up waking up in my own room. It seems Senpai carried me here. Fortunately, Akiha and the others didn't know I left. It's been 1 week since that night. Tonoshiki's life hasn't changed a bit from what it was before. My relationship with Akiha is a bit uneasy at times, but of course we're brother and sister. Or are you? Except for that passageway being repaired, the school has not changed at all. No, it did change. Yeah, let's just, that damaged passageway, that was just some vandalism, wasn't it? I mean, nothing weird about that. At school, there's no senpai called Ciel anywhere, nor does anyone remember her. The instances of serial murders haven't occurred since then. Haven't occurred once since then. Since there's been no official arrest, the city streets are still relatively empty at night, but it'll probably return to normal in a month. As for me, I carry an unfillable void in my heart, but I continue on as I did before. Gotta feel kind of sorry for Shiki. I mean, he's never going to see Arcueid again. I don't know if you guys really realize that, but yeah. Or rather, I can bear it all. At times, I get overwhelmed when I'm assailed by memories, but I don't think I'll go insane or anything for now. Someday. Will I go crazy after not being able to bear these memories, or will I just return to living normally after getting used to them? Perhaps it's about 50-50, a 50-50 chance. But until then, even if it is a little girlish, I will keep the final promise I made with her every day. I don't know how that's girlish exactly, but okay. Autumn is drawing to a close, isn't it? The blue sky outside is enough to take my breath away. Taking a large, deep breath, I shut the window. Oh, wow, we actually get a final choice here, guys. So what do you guys think? We should keep our promise, or... we'll never forget Arcueid? I don't know. Okay. What was the promise? Oh my god. I forgot what the promise was. Why wasn't I paying attention? I think number 2 is what we should go with. I think that's what we should go with. Let's do number 2. Number 2 seems right to me. I start walking from the mansion atop the hill towards school. Like any other day, the morning is wrapped in tranquility. I really hope I didn't choose the wrong option there. Autumn is almost over and winter is close by. Perhaps when this vague season in between the heat of summer and the chill of winter changes, maybe this transparent feeling will also change. I see more figures of students in uniforms the closer I get to school. Today is Saturday, so most of them are smiling as they walk along the road. Once I pass this intersection, I'll reach the front gate. It will soon be a month since I came back to the Tono Mansion. I've already become well adjusted to this route by now. The traffic light turns red and I stand in front of the crosswalk. Ellipsis. Every time I stop here, I remember. That one time. At this intersection, Arcueid was waiting for Tono Shiki back then as she sat on the guardrail, just like she's doing now. Eh? I say without even thinking. Between the cars rushing by, a scene unfolds just like before. What? She's there, dressed in white with golden hair down to her shoulders. Long, slender eyebrows over crimson eyes. Her figure I could never mistake for anyone else no matter what. This figure has already vanished long ago. The light turns green. The students around me start moving. In the midst of it, I am the only one who stands still, and she is the only one who notices I'm there. Or I'm here. She has her typical smile as she crosses the intersection. I can't speak. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion, I don't even know what to do. I don't know if Shiki's hallucinating or if she's actually there. I don't remember this part, actually. Even if this is just some sort of bad illusion, I'm so happy just to see her again I could cry. Hello. Are you heading to school, student-san? What? I can't believe it. The illusion even has her voice down perfectly. Shiki? Hey, why are you so quiet? Don't tell me you forgot me. Or you forgot about me. Those red eyes looking up at me. There's no way I could forget. But, at the same time, there's no way she can be here, alive. I can't speak. She wrinkles her eyebrows together and glares at me like an angry cat. Geez, what gives? I put up with not going to see you and was waiting here so long. Don't tell me you're angry, Shiki. I just can't believe it. This isn't an illusion in front of me. It really is. Arcueid? Yes, it's me. Thank goodness. I thought you became a vegetable after fighting Roa. I was really worried, you know. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. What do I say? What should I be happy about? Is there something I need to do? I really am just so overwhelmed I don't know. Shiki? Hey, you're acting funny. Your mouth is wide open and so are your eyes. Well, it's kind of interesting for me, so I'll keep watching. Arcueid? That's what I mean. Jeez, you keep just saying my name. We finally managed to meet again, so can't you find anything more fitting to say? Well, it's probably because he's in shock, I would guess. Yeah, there's no mistake. There's only one person who could say such ridiculous things. Why? I can't hear you. Please say it a little louder. She tells me, come on, as she points her ear closer to me. Why are you still alive? I scream and voice my feelings as loud as I can. Ow, not so loud, Shiki. You don't say not so loud. Why are you alive? I thought you were gone, that I would never see you, that I would always regret it. But why? This cheerfully as if only said goodbye yesterday. How could she greet me so simply? Oh, I see. I never did tell you, Shiki. Arcueid drops a fist on her other hand in realization. Yeah, I never did tell you my reason for pursuing Roa. He stole some of my power. In order to take it back, I pursued him, but you completely destroyed him, right? And the power that was freed from Roa returned to me, and I managed to come back to life. You never told me about that. No, I didn't. It didn't really concern you. Why did... Anyway, I revived, but I could barely resist the vampiric impulse inside of me. I probably would have done something terrible if I went to see you, so I slept until I regained my power. Because of that, I was able to return to normal, but it took 7 days to suppress my impulse. Eh? Then, you're really okay now, Arcueid. Of course. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here. She flashes me a full smile. Arcueid takes my hand. You know, Shiki, while I was asleep, I was really looking forward to meeting you again like this. Because once I did, we could go around and do so many things. I was thinking it would be so nice to get better even... It would be so nice to get better even just a little quicker. Arcueid looks at me with a pure, unadulterated smile. I'm speechless. Not in a bad way, I'm just so happy. Being able to see her smile again. All the things we can do from now on. How I told Senpai that my wish was never to leave Arcueid alone again. Not one. Not one of them was lost. There's so many things I want to say and tell her right now. But right now, I'll just speak honestly from the heart. Welcome back. I've been waiting for a long time. I squeeze her hand in return and briefly tell her just that. She looks a little bewildered at first. Yeah. Saying that, she looks away in embarrassment. Arcueid? I call out to her. After a brief pause, she faces me with a full smile. Yes, I'm back. I'm glad you are still yourself, Shiki. My chest tightens. If this wasn't right on the way to school, I would embrace and kiss her. Her smile is just so adorable. Alright, let's go, Shiki. You're going to take me to many places, right? Arcueid releases my hand and jumps like a rabbit. She's so radiant I can barely look at her directly. But, where? Anywhere. Somewhere you think is fun, Shiki. Smiling, Arcueid replies like it's nothing. But, that's a little troubling. You know, I do have school. Hey, can't you at least spend a day with me today? That's right, Shiki, why don't you skip school with your vampire girlfriend? Fuck school. Arcueid looks dissatisfied. Evidently, I'm extremely weak against that face of hers. I don't blame you. Well, even if I went to school like this, I wouldn't be able to concentrate there, and more than anything else, I want to be with Arcueid. You're right. Who cares about boring reputation? Okay, Arcueid. I will indulge your selfishness for the day, my princess. Ugh. That was a bit cringe-worthy, I'm gonna be honest. Yay! Bump. She suddenly presses her body up against mine. Hey, Shiki. That night, what were you talking about with Ciel? Ciel, your feelings haven't changed? She looks up imploringly as she asks, at me as she asks. My feelings that night? What do you mean? About you saying you loved me. What? She starts to splutter. It's too embarrassing for her to ask me this question when she's this close to me. Oh, I forgot. You shouldn't eavesdrop, Arcueid. I can't help it if I overheard. Anyway, come on, answer me. Your words that night, they haven't changed? Idiot. Baka. I don't even need to say that. Yeah, they haven't changed. I can't make any guarantees, but they'll probably never change. I'm so embarrassed, I look up at the sky and answer. Arcueid wraps her arms around mine. Oh, then you should prepare yourself, Shiki. Prepare your anus. Prepare? Prepare for what? I can't help but let a tinge of uneasiness creep in my voice. She holds onto my arms and speaks with a smile. Because you promised to be with me forever. Didn't I say so when we first met? I'll have you take responsibility for me. Take responsibility, Shiki. She starts to walk, still holding onto my arm. She's as energetic as a little child, urging me to hurry up to get to a playground. Oh, I see. Certainly I would have to prepare. Speaking to no one in particular, I start to walk with her. I head towards some random place, going against the flow of students going to school. Where to? Well, there's no place we can't go. The sunlight really suits this princess of the moon accompanying me. The weather is a perfect blue sky. Hand in hand, we walk towards a new beginning for the two of us. Wow, okay. Actually, guys, I'm gonna be honest, that's end. That's the first time I got that ending. Wow. Yeah, guys, that was Tsukihime. That's actually, I think that's the good end. Guys, I have played this before, and you don't get the good end unless you've played the game through before. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it since we didn't get the true ending. The true ending is the first ending you get. In the true ending, Arcueid is basically, he forgets about Arcueid and moves on with his life. I guess you don't really get an option the first time you play through this. So, like, you get that ending where Shiki kind of forgets about Arcueid and he only remembers her for, like, one last time. And they have, like, this really short reunion when she, like, she kind of appears again and they have, like, this short little reunion. So, the true ending is pretty tragic and sad, so I was expecting that, actually. But, like, we actually got the, good ending. Actually happy we got that because I haven't seen this ending before. I really like this ending. The first ending is, the first ending, guys, is just a really sad ending. I mean, that's why I'm just so glad we got this. Because I really like this one. They actually end up together. I have to applaud them. But if you guys like this playthrough, I might do some more in the future. I might do, the other routes too and do all of this game. So if you guys want to see me do the other routes, comment and tell me that you want to see more of this. If you enjoyed this playthrough, that is. I might do more anyway, I'm not sure yet. I think the next visual novel I play might be Fate Stay Night, because I really want to play that. And it's written by the same guy that wrote this, Kanoko Nasu. So it's kind of similar. So I might play that after this. But yeah, if you guys want to see more, just comment and tell me. I really did enjoy doing this playthrough. I'm pretty sure you guys can probably tell. I really enjoyed adding my own little voices to each of the characters because they have no voice acting here. They do have voice acting in Fate Stay Night, so I might not do that in Fate Stay Night. But I'll keep doing it for this because I honestly find it enjoyable and somewhat amusing. So non-arrow editing. I guess that basically, the arrow basically means eroge or erotica, erotic images, etc. You guys get it. It's eroge is basically like a take on erotic, like Japanese word for that, or well, it's a game genre. This isn't eroge, but it's very loosely considered one because there's really not a lot of sex scenes. That's basically what an eroge is. It's a hentai game, so to speak, but this really isn't one. I honestly would say it is not, just because it has one sex scene. Well, it has a couple in each route. But I hope everybody enjoyed this playthrough. This was Lunar Princess Tsukihime.